We're starting a new chapter in our life. We're moving to a small acreage in the suburbs of our city. Our goal is to start a farm of some sort, but we're not exactly sure what we're going to do yet. We need to spend some time on the property first. But it is a very unique spot, and before we move into it, I thought it would be fun to make a video showing you the house and the property and what we're really excited about. The main attraction to our new location is the property itself. It's 2.5 acres and it's mostly just grass right now. It's a blank slate for us to do whatever we want with. There's an assortment of fruit trees that are established on there already. There's 10 cherry trees, a handful of apricot trees, a hazelnut, and some nice mature trees close to the house that will act as a shady spot for the children to play. But other than that, it's almost entirely grass. We will have access to an agricultural water supply that's like a 3-inch metal line that comes in separate from the main water supply for the house and is cheap compared to the water that you would pay for your house. The house definitely has character. Old hardwood floors, quirky rooms, and some really funky old Art Deco light fixtures that we're like instantly in love with. There's beautiful views, and the whole property is nestled away, surrounded by orchards and a hobby farm, so it has a real private, homey feel to it. The kitchen is large and functional. It's a major upgrade from our old kitchen. It's got beautiful countertops and a view out to the area where the kids will be playing. There's a nice little sitting area with a bench seat that wraps around where our table will be, and we can envision us spending a lot of our time just hanging out in the kitchen. Whenever you're buying an older home, there's always going to be compromises. The most obvious problems with this house are some dated fixtures. I don't think anybody would even bother selling a seashell sink anymore. No offenses if you have one. Or this pale blue tile, not exactly our pick, but we'll be having to live with them for a while because it's not in our budget to fix. There's a tub for people with mobility problems that we'll get rid of eventually because we don't really need it and it takes up a lot of space. But none of these can really be addressed very quickly because we have a large outbuilding that needs a ton of money right off the bat. It has to be re-sided, and it's practically the size of our main house, so it's going to be very expensive and time consuming. There's also a little suite inside of it, and getting that finished is going to take some time and money as well. There may be some things we don't like about it, but the possibilities of this property are tremendous, and we can't wait to move into it and turn it into our family farm. This is just a teaser. We haven't spent much time at the property yet, and so we're going to do a more thorough introduction to the property when we move there.